Horrifying footage shows the desperate last moments that Migos rapper Quavo desperately tried to help his nephew Takeoff after he was shot in the head or neck in a dispute over a game of dice. The 28-year-old, who's a member of the hip-hop trio, was shot at a private party as a group gathered outside the 810 Billiards and Bowling Houston in Texas at 2:30 a.m. Friends and fans have slammed the senseless violence of the killing, with tributes to the rapper pouring in. Hello everyone, and welcome to another video. Today, we'll be looking at how Quavo is found guilty for Takeoff's death. Yeah, you heard it right. So, let's start our video. Quavo, bandmate, and uncle of Takeoff, looked distraught as he knelt over his nephew moments after the shooting, as he can be heard screaming for help. Houston police confirmed that one person was found dead at the scene at 1200 Polk, but would not confirm the identity of the deceased. Officers confirmed that there were 40 to 50 people at the location when they discovered a man with a gunshot wound to the neck or head. Security guards who were in the area heard the shooting, but did not see who did it, according to the police. Dispatchers reportedly heard 5 shots fired, according to TMZ, with witnesses telling officers that they heard multiple gunshots and screaming. Images from the scene reportedly show the rapper lying dead in a puddle of blood after being shot in the head during the row. The shooting comes hours after he posted on an Instagram story of him wearing the same outfit, along with a Playboi Carti song called Stop Breathing. 2 other victims were also rushed to the hospital in a private vehicle, and it is unclear what their conditions are. Takeoff, whose real name is Kirshnik Curry Ball, had joined his uncle Quavo for a game of dice before the shooting. Witnesses and law enforcement sources told TMZ. Footage from the scene shows Takeoff lying on the floor while Quavo rushes to his side. A group started to gather around the injured rapper and tried to move him, but quickly lowered him to the ground as Quavo screamed for help. Video of the incident shows several women shouting to get inside, while another man can be heard, "I'm scared for you, bro." Migos was founded by Takeoff in 2008 with his uncle Quavo and cousin Offset, who's married to Cardi B. Offset, who was not in Houston with them, was celebrating Halloween with Cardi B and their children. 4 hours before the shooting, Takeoff posted a picture of himself smoking at the bowling alley. Quavo had also posted an Instagram story of himself driving around Houston with Josh Prince, who was celebrating his birthday. It is unclear if the private party was a celebration for Prince, but witnesses claim that there were at least 50 to 40 people in attendance. A representative for Migos has confirmed that Takeoff was shot dead in the early hours of Tuesday morning. Tributes have poured in for Takeoff from British rapper AJ Tracey and US rapper Russ Diamond. Jamel Hill said, "You barely have time to recover before someone else is killed," as Jake Paul called for senseless killings to stop. Singer and actress Carrie Hilson wrote, "Rest in peace at Takeoff, healing love to your brothers, family, and friends. Hashtag gone too soon." Earlier this month, Takeoff and Quavo joined forces in their debut as a duo with their album Only Built for Infinity Links. While there have been whisperings of the Atlanta rap trio Migos splitting up for good, there's been no official announcement of their disbandment. Instead, Takeoff and Quavo released that album without the third member Offset. Most recently, Quavo and Takeoff had released a project as a duo, Unc and Few, and released their latest music video, Messy, on Monday, hours before the killing. The group's 2018 Migos album Culture 2 debuted at number 1 on the US Billboard 200 albums chart. This marked their second US number 1 album following Culture, which featured their smash hit Bad and Bougie. The family connection is strong within Migos, as Quavo and Offset are cousins, while Takeoff is Quavo's nephew. The group released their first mixtape, Juke Season, in 2011, and a second one called No Label in 2012. In 2013, Migos had their first hit, Versace, while the single peaked at number 99 on the Billboard Hot 100 singles chart. It gained a new lease of life when Drake remixed the song and added a verse of his own, even going so far as promoting it at the iHeartRadio Music Festival that year. In June of that year, Migos released their YRN mixtape, which featured Versace. The following year, the group released a sequel to their No Label mixtape called No Label 2. The mixtape was a huge hit and has been downloaded nearly 1 million times and certified double platinum by Dat Piff. The group, which has earned 2 Grammy nominations, released its first album, Young Rich Nation, in June 2015, which peaked at number 3 on Billboard's Top Rap Albums chart. And that's all for today's video. What are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comment section down below. I hope that you found this video interesting, and if you want to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing to my channel. See you in the following video with some more of the latest updates, and until then, stay tuned!